So here is my review slash transformation guide for the Toys Spindrift, aka not-Seaspray, because he's totally not Seaspray. He's totally just some other guy. Yeah, he may look like Seaspray, but he's not. First of all, he's a really nice little figure. He's got all of the joints and all the usual places that you'd expect. He's got, I don't know if it, I guess it's a ball joint on his head, but it really doesn't like that much up and down. It can turn around just fine, but like the tiniest bit of tilt, you can move that, but that's done. Full range in the shoulders, double jointed head, elbows, swivel, open and close hand. He's got a waist joint. Hips are in like that. And they got a swivel there. Double jointed knees. Like, what? When did this guy ever have double jointed knees, right? Full range on the old ankles there. His gun that he comes with plugs in just with the usual Masterpiece style tab system. And pretty nice little guy. Has got a lot of posability. He looks nice and like sleek, which I really like. I felt that some of the other designs were a bit too chunky, which I guess his G1 design was kind of chunky, but I don't know. I like him like this, kind of ripped. He's got kind of a heft to him. He's got this whole upper panel here on the feet and this chest panel here are all in die cast, all three of those. And so, like he weighs a bit, but he really nails the look for your Masterpiece display shelf. Anyhow, to get him transformed up, we're going to start by putting him into the proper tree pose. One of the things you got to start off with first is he's got the seam right here in between the two parts of his upper shoulder, and then on his upper bicep he's also got a seam there, and you can just like line up those seams and do that with the other side. Line those up. Now he's in the tree pose. He's good at math because he says, gee, I'm a tree. That was a funny joke. Then you're going to take these tab in on the back, and then they just kind of pull out here and get that out of the way, and then you just kind of start yanking everything apart. Pull on that, yank on that, kind of tip this all out. This chest panel is on with a double joint, or with a what do I call that? A double hinge. Yes, that's the word for it. Double hinge, move it into the upper position. You've got this like triple hinge in here. Move that around. And then kind of start, pull these out, put his feet down. And then you want to take these knee joints and you want to move them on their double hinge. And you want to move them all the way down so that this hinge is like flush into that spot. Otherwise there's just not going to be enough space. Then you just kind of start massaging everything into place. There's a these little tabs right here. Those are going to clip into, there's a little like scarcely seen clip inside there. But once it goes in, like you can hear it click. And then you kind of bend his arms like this and tuck them into that spot right there. His fists go right in. And then we're getting somewhere now. You just kind of want to take these, and you've got this panel right here, which is really stiff, and you want to put that out. And then basically what you're doing here is you're just going to take this and put that into position. It kind of tabs in. Like that. And then you want to take these and turn them down. And this panel is going to tab in. There's a hole right here, and there's a hole right here. Focus, damn you. And then you just kind of like shove it into the holes. Like so. And once you get it in, it just kind of all shoves in together. And then you just take these. Fit, damn you. Rotate those in. Make sure this panel sits just at the right angle, which if it's not sitting right, kind of split his legs ever so slightly. And then last but not least, you take his head, turn it around, push it in, and that's his vehicle mode. And again, it's like a really nice streamlined vehicle mode. It looks really great. It feels really great. It is a nice representation of the figure. You do have some gun storage, by the way. You kind of split his legs again. And then these tabs fit into these little tiny slots in there. Like so. Oh yeah, but don't forget about this white panel. Ha 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 ha. Tab everything back together. So now he can go pew pew while he goes vroom vroom. And that's it. I think it's really great. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's wonderful. And if you need a Seaspray in your collection, I really think that this is the way to go.